exactly the type of possession they needed to start the fourth quarter. They got the rebound there, kicked it out fast, got it to Miko Bear, who was moving quick. He found a wide open Jaden Ferreira under the basket, and Ferreira went up strong, made the bucket. 7:33 to play in the fourth quarter. El Dorado with that quick early timeout. Fourth quarter coming back now at El Dorado. Looks like they are pressing. It's Miko Bear, Jaden Ferreira, Clay Garrett, Jeremy Kimber, and Cody Howard on the floor for the Cougars. Diab drives down, fades, shoots, makes it. It went off back iron, off front iron, and fell in. Nice Liberty Ranch ball bounce. Liberty Ranch leads by 9. El Dorado pushing the ball up quickly. Miko Bear drives in, dribbles behind his back, kicks out to Garrett. Garrett back to Bear. Bear fires from 3, misses. That was straight on, though. Great shot attempt by Miko Bear. 1 minute into the fourth quarter, Liberty Ranch up by 9. They drive in. Diab dribbles in, shoots, turns it over. Miko. Jeremy Kimber nearly had that steal, but then Diab jumped in there and they call a jump ball. It will be El Dorado basketball. 53 to 44. About 1 minute into the fourth quarter here. Nathan Nelson checks back into the game for Liberty Ranch. Swings it down low to Howard. He missed the shot. El Dorado bench wanted a foul. Looked like it was the right call, though, by the referees. Three-pointer by Liberty Ranch. It looked good, but it sailed too far. Miko Bear with the rebound. Miko Bear pushes. Gets it for a corner 3 off the front iron. Out of bounds, though, off Liberty Ranch on the rebound. El Dorado trails by 9. They need a basket right here. Bear passes it in. Gets it back up top to Ferreira. They swing it around. Get to Howard. Howard up to Kimber. Kimber shoots a corner 3 off the back iron. Rebounded by Howard, who passed it right off the face of Jeremy Kimber, and it went into the hands of Liberty Ranch. He just fired that thing. Yeah, I don't think he knew Kimber was right there. 53-44. 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. It's a 9-point basketball game. Liberty Ranch swinging it around up 9. Elliot Hawker has the ball on the wing. Passes back up top. Martin drives in, gets it to the corner where Nathan Nelson is. 6 on the shot clock. Nathan Nelson drives. 4 on the clock. He fires from 3. No good. Rebounded by Diab. Liberty Ranch retains possession here. 5.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Both teams have scored 2 points this quarter. Great defense being played. Troy Jackson drives in, goes up with one hand, and gets it inside. 55-44. Troy Jackson with a nice shot down low for Liberty Ranch. Miko Bear drives in, shoots, makes it. He just drove in about midway into the paint, just before the free throw line, a couple steps in front of it, shot. It dribbled off the rim a couple times and fell in. 55-46. Diab drives in, gets it to Jackson. Offensive foul called on Diab. I believe that's on Diab, and it is on Diab. That's his 4th. He drove in, found an open teammate. But El Dorado had their feet set, got the charge. Diab will have to head to the bench with 4 fouls. Big time play there by El Dorado. Not only did they force the turnover, they avoided sending Liberty Ranch to the line, but they get Liberty Ranch's best free throw line to the bench with his 4th foul. He is sitting in the coach's seat, though, so he might be coming in soon. 4:45 to play in the fourth quarter. Jane Ferreira up top gets it to the corner. Driving in. Up. No good. Rebound is Ferreira. Ferreira goes up strong, makes the basket. 55-48. Big time bucket by Jane Ferreira. This lead is down to 7. 4.5 minutes to play. Wow, Liberty Ranch nearly turned it over right there. And they do turn it over. Miko Bear with the steal. Miko Bear drives. He heads to the basket with his reverse hand. No good. Offensive rebound by Jaden Ferreira, though. Swings it around, gets it to Kimber. Kimber drives in, Kimber shoots. Kimber, no good. Nearly rebounded by Miko Bear, but rebounded by Liberty Ranch. But it's stolen by Jane Ferreira. Gets it to Miko Bear. Bear shoots a three. That was blocked by Braden Roots. 4 minutes to play. El Dorado, if they do not win this game, they will look back on all of these missed chances they've had and kick themselves. I mean, Miko Bear was already kicking himself after that missed shot at the rim, even though it was rebounded by his own teammate. But they could not capitalize. Liberty Ranch up by 7. Nearly stolen again. Liberty Ranch gets a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Ferreira. Ferreira pushes strong. Ferreira drives to the basket. Goes up with his right hand and makes the basket. It's 55-50. Liberty Ranch won a play there by Jaden Ferreira. El Dorado has the full court press on. They kind of look tired a little bit. They get it down to Troy Jackson. Diab remains on the bench with 4 fouls for Liberty Ranch. Even from the bench, he just has his hands up. The Liberty Ranch moves the ball around, up by 5. 3 minutes to play. And it's stolen by El Dorado. What a steal there by Logan Baker, the sophomore. Miko Bear goes up strong, gets fouled on his way to the basket. He will head to the free throw line. El Dorado trails by 5. As Miko Bear will head to the line, shooting 2. He's made all his free throws tonight. 4 for 4, 72%. But shooting free throws in the fourth quarter is a lot different than shooting them early in the game. Bears first free throw off front iron, but it goes in. Just went off the front iron, hit the back iron, fell in. 55-51. And Diab with 4 fouls back in the game for Liberty Ranch. Miko Bear heads to the free throw line, trailing 55-51. 1 free throw left. Shot up, shot's good. 55-52. It's a 1-possession ball game here. El Dorado with a full court press. Both teams giving this game everything they have. And Miko Bear with nearly a steal. Instead, they get it. Liberty Ranch gets it. They push it. 24 on the shot clock. 2.5 on the game clock. It's Ryan Martin dribbling up top. He's guarded by Garrett. Garrett gets a hand on it, but Liberty Ranch keeps the ball. Timeout, Liberty Ranch. 15 on the shot clock. 2:26 on the game clock. You're listening to MaxPreps.com.
Have you always wanted to be a sports broadcaster but didn't know how to get started? Well, Game Mic allows you to go out and practice, just like we need to practice as athletes. You can't get better without work, so gain that experience on Game Mic.
I really want to be a sports broadcaster but not sure how to get started.
Have you done any broadcasting before?
No, but I know I need experience, but just not sure how.
You should really download the Game Mic app. It allows anyone to...
Welcome back to El Dorado High School, where Liberty Ranch leads El Dorado 55-52. But early in this half, Liberty Ranch held a 15-point lead. El Dorado has clawed its way back in, and they trail by 3. 2:26 to play in the fourth quarter here. We are in crunch time, coming out of a timeout. Liberty Ranch with the ball. 15 on the shot clock. Having trouble getting it in, but they barely get it in. Miko Bear rips the ball away, but it goes out of bounds. He ripped the ball out, and it was right on the out-of-bounds line. Ball went out of bounds. 12 on the shot clock. Miko Bear and Jane Frere are just on another level right now for El Dorado. As Liberty Ranch gets it in, and it's stolen by Jeremy Kimber. Kimber gets to the basket, goes up strong, makes the basket. It's 55-54. 2:15 to play in the fourth quarter. Full court press on. El Dorado has scored 10 straight points. Nearly gets another steal. They drive. Liberty Ranch swings it around. 2 minutes on the clock. Shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by Jaden Ferreira. Ferreira comes down the floor. He turns. He goes up. He passes up. Wow. Jaden Ferreira drove in strong. Right before he went for the shot, he did a sneaky pass to Logan Baker, who went up and was fouled. Logan Baker, 52% free throw shooter, heads to the line for 2. His first shot up. It's good. We are tied. 55-55. El Dorado, I believe it's their first lead of the ball game. If not, they might have had the lead at the very beginning of the game. Tie game. Second shot up and good. 56-55 El Dorado. 1:52 to play. We've got a good one here in Placerville. Liberty Ranch comes up. Dishes it around. Swings it around quick. Diab dribbles down. Passes down low to Jackson. Passes out for three. No good. Rebounded by El Dorado. This crowd is going wild right now. Miko Bear. Timeout. El Dorado. 1:29 to play in the fourth quarter. El Dorado with 12 straight points. What a ball game. Full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to MaxPreps.com. Welcome back to El Dorado High School, where Liberty Ranch is taking on El Dorado all game. Liberty Ranch has led, and they've led by double figures for a lot of it, probably more than half. But El Dorado has scored 12 consecutive points and now leads us 156-55 with 1:28 to play. And El Dorado has the ball. Miko Bear, Jane Ferreira, Jeremy Kimber, Clay Garrett, and Logan Baker in the game for the Cougars. This is a comeback for the ages here in Placerville. They seemed all but out of it, down by as many as 17 at one point. El Dorado swinging the ball. 1:15 to play, 15 on the shot clock. They look like they are content running a little bit of clock out right now as Jane Ferreira gets the ball, dishes out to Bear. Bear takes the shot, gets it to Kimber, gets it back to Bear, shot up at the buzzer, off front rim, rebounded by El Dorado. 55 on the game clock, 20-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. If El Dorado wins clock, Liberty Ranch could get the ball back with about 22 seconds left in the game as El Dorado swings the ball around. Miko Bear holds the ball up top. What a great ball game by Miko Bear. He shoots. Perfect shot. Fadeaway jumper from the right side wing. He just shot that and he made a 3-point game. Shot clock is off. 28 seconds left. And we have a timeout on the floor. Liberty Ranch timeout. 58-55 El Dorado. 26 and a half seconds left to play in the ball game. Miko Bear right there just had the ball, took it one-on-one, drove to the wing, faded away, swished the basket. 3-point lead for El Dorado, 26 and a half seconds left. We'll be back here in 15 seconds.
Max Preps is America's source for high school sports, and we're looking for more broadcasters out there that have an interest in providing live audio from their high school events. No experience needed, but it can.
All right, welcome back to El Dorado High School, where it's 58-55, 28 and a half seconds left. El Dorado leads by 3. It's Liberty Ranch basketball coming out of the timeout. Both teams have one timeout left, it looks like. And Liberty Ranch is inbounding. Down by 3. They need a bucket here. El Dorado. And they get a 5 call. He could not get the ball in time. El Dorado will take over. Liberty Ranch already with 17 fouls, so El Dorado, once they get fouled, if they get fouled, will head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. All right, here we go. El Dorado trying to get the ball in, gets it into Miko Bear. And Bear is not fouled immediately. 22 on the game clock. He is fouled right there, though, by Elliot Hawker. And that's the 8th team foul. So Miko Bear, who just made that great turnaround jumper, will head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. He came into the game as 72% free throw shooter. He is 6 for 6 tonight. He just made 2 clutch free throws a couple minutes ago in the fourth quarter. He's given this game everything he's had tonight. His free throw up, no good. He misses the first one, nearly gets his own rebound, though. All right, Liberty Ranch, 18 seconds left, down by 3. They have a chance here. And another timeout by Liberty Ranch. That's their final timeout. 12.6 seconds to play in the ball game. El Dorado 58, Liberty Ranch 55. You're listening to MaxPreps.com.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic. Max Preps is America's source for high school sports, and we're looking for more broadcasters out there that have an interest in providing live audio from their high school events. No experience needed, but it can be gained. Email socialmp@cbs.
All right, welcome back to El Dorado High School. El Dorado leads Liberty Ranch 58-55. The Cougars have scored the last 14 points. They trailed by 11 just minutes ago. Liberty Ranch has the ball right now. 12.6 seconds left. They have a chance to tie this game up, potentially send it to overtime. 12.6 seconds left. All right, here we go. They get the ball in. 10 seconds on the clock. 9, 8. They are trapped in the corner. They're trapped. He swings it back out. Turns the ball over. Miko Bear gets the ball. And El Dorado. Miko Bear will shoot a 1-and-1 with 1.5 seconds left in the game. It's 58-55. What a comeback here in Placerville. 1.5 seconds on the game clock. El Dorado up by 3 at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. It's Miko Bear. Came into this game as 72% free throw shooter. He's 6 of 7 tonight. Nobody in the key for the rebound for El Dorado. Bears free throw up. It no good. El Dorado's last second heave, no good. It falls short. El Dorado with the comeback victory. They trailed by 14. Trailed by as many as 17, Comebacks and wins. 14 straight points to end the game. It's a final here. El Dorado 55, Liberty Ranch. El Dorado 58, Liberty Ranch 55. You're listening to MaxPreps.com. Have a great rest of your night.